don't have much to add on that, but I'm good. Harley with me today. If you guys haven't seen her yet in the past couple months of classes.
Morning.
Good morning, Carly.
Good morning. Let's see, so today we're gonna need our mats and some dumbbells. So I'll give you guys some time to go and grab those. And then we'll get started.
I'm sorry, my feed fuzzed out on me. We need what?
Your mats and then some dumbbells.
Okay.
Are we getting down on the ground today?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute everyone. If they need to say anything, they can unmute themselves.
Thank you.
Oops. Can you unmute yourself? Are you?
There we go.
Yep, there you go. Thank you.
Okay, just checking to make sure most everyone's back yet. We're gonna start in our chairs for our warm up. So what's everyone? A few people we're still waiting on. All right. Okay, looks like most everyone's back. We're gonna start with our warm up. So everyone go ahead and sit up in your chair, nice and tall. For the first exercise in our warm up, we're just going to have our hands on our lap. We're just gonna bend forward, reaching towards our toes, getting a nice long stretch. And then slowly walking our hands back up, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna do 4 more of those. Do these nice and slow. Walking my hands down my thighs towards my toes. Good, feeling a stretch and slowly coming back up, sitting up nice and tall. That's 2. Going down, reaching for my toes. And slowly coming back up, nice and tall. That's 3. 2 more. Good. Back up and tall. Just loosening up those muscles. Good. Back up and tall. Good. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do some shoulder circles. So let's go ahead. Let's start going up and back. We'll do 5 in each direction. So up and back 2, up and back 3, up and back 4, up and back 5. Good. Now we're going to go up and roll forward. That's 1, up and roll forward, 2, good. 3, 4, just trying to get loose here. Good. Now I want to get in some punches. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall in your chair. I want you to, right hand's going across, really just kind of twist your body. That's 1. We're doing a total of 10. We're going to alternate. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, really twist. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Starting to feel a little bit loose. Now our last part of our warm up, we're just going to do some sit to stand. So for those of us that are in our chair, we're going to stand up and reach up towards the ceiling. That's 1. Come back down, doing 10. 2. Good. 3, do these at your own pace. Use your hands if you need to. 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7, way to explode on the way up. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hope we're feeling a little warmed up, feeling a little bit more looser. We're going to actually start with some core today. Thought I'd switch it up a little bit. So for the first couple exercises, again, staying in our chair, but in order to do the core, I'm going to change this real quick. There we go. Okay, so for the first one, make sure you're sitting a little bit forward on your chair, so that way you're not using the back of that chair to kind of rest on. So sitting up nice and tall. The first one we're going to do is opposite arm and opposite leg are coming up. Again, I'm keeping my core nice and tight. So like this. Good, belly button to the spine. We're doing 20. So 1, down, 2, 3, 4, keep that core engaged, 5, 6,
I didn't get that.
7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, sitting up nice and tall, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. So throughout all these core exercises, really focus on bringing your belly button to your spine and really tightening up those core muscles. This next one we're going to do, I'm going to turn my chair sideways just so you guys can see. So again, I'm sitting on the front of my chair. There's space in between the back. I'm going to lean back, again, not resting on the chair. My arms are going to be in front of me, and I'm going to start with doing clockwise arm circles. Okay, so let's start with 10 clockwise. Okay, leaning back, my core is engaged. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We'll come up, give those abs a little bit of a break. When we're ready, we're going to lean back again, engaging my core. Arms are out in front of me. I'm changing direction. So now we're going counterclockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm turning back around so you guys can see. Okay, for the next one, sitting up in my chair again, core is engaged, belly button to spine. I'm going to take my left arm and I'm going to reach down the side of my chair. So I'm kind of like I'm picking something off the ground, and then I'm going to sit right back up, tall posture. Good. We're going to go each side, going down my right, reaching towards the ground, sitting up nice and tall. Good. That's 2. Left. 3, keeping that core engaged. 4. Good. 5. 6. You should really be feeling these in your abs. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Last part of our core exercise, we are going to do sitting at the edge of our chair, sitting up nice and tall. Again, my core is engaged. I'm going to kick my leg out straight in front of me and then come back down. I'll switch legs. So again, all this is focusing on your core. We're going to do 20 all together. So up nice and tall, my core is activated, kicking my right leg out. That's 1. Left, 2, 3, 4, sitting up nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, core is still engaged. 15, sitting up nice and tall. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Nice. So that is our core little circuit. Next, let's go ahead and move into our circuit, and then we'll end with our power moves. Okay, so with our circuit, this is when you're going to need the dumbbells or the weights, whatever you use. I'll go through, I'll show you the 5 moves that we're going to do. Show you the 5 moves. We're going to do them for time. So each move is going to be a minute long. We'll take a 30-minute rest, and then we'll move through them. The first one we're going to do, I keep messing with this, I apologize. The first one we're going to do is jumping jacks. So a typical jumping jack, my arms, my legs come out, and then I come back together. If that is too challenging for anyone, feel free to either use a chair in front of you, and you can step out each side, or again, you can just step each direction, okay? The next one, we are gonna do single leg balance with a bicep curl. So this is good to have our chair nearby. So I'm using that chair to help balance if I need it. I've got the dumbbell in my right hand, and my right leg is lifted up off the ground. So I'm bending, I'll turn so you guys can see, I'm bending my elbow up, keeping my leg up off the ground. Coming down. So leg stays up the whole time, and I'm just doing a bicep curl. With this one, we'll do it for 30 seconds, and then I'll tell you we'll switch sides and finish out the minute on the other arm. The next one we're gonna do is similar to like the exercise we did in the chair, but we're gonna be marching with our opposite arm and our opposite leg. If you want to challenge yourself some more and you have the space where you're at, feel free to march forward and then march back. Again, if you have the space and if you're comfortable with that. Next, we're going to grab our dumbbells. They're going to be at my side. My feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to be doing dumbbells are at my shoulder, doing a squat. And when I come up, I'm raising those dumbbells above my head. So I'll show that move again, bending my elbows, coming down into a squat and pushing up with my arms. Good, again, down and up. So that's our 4th move. And then our last move, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a rock and reach. So what I want you guys to do, my feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to use my left hand. I'm reaching across and coming back in, and across and back in. Good. With this, really focus on twisting and reaching. If you want to add a little extra challenge, feel free to keep your weights in your hand and do that same motion. Okay, so I will get a timer going. Sorry. And again, we're going to start with the jumping jacks, whatever speed. If you need a chair, go ahead and grab that. We go for a minute, and then we'll get 30-second rest break. Thank you. Oh. Okay. All righty. Starting with the jumping jacks for 1 minute and go. So. Good job, guys. Really get our heart rates up. Again, if needed, walk it out and back in. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Good. Walk it out if needed. Good. If you're in a chair, same thing. Bringing those arms up. We're more than halfway. Walking it out. Good. Good job for those of you that are in the chair, moving both your arms and your legs. About 5 more seconds. Good. Take a 30-second rest break. The next one, have your chair nearby. We're gonna do that single leg balance with the bicep curl. So we just need one weight. Again, this one we'll do for 30 seconds. I'll let you know, we'll switch and do the other arm. So I'm gonna start with my left dumbbell in my left hand. My left leg is off the ground, curling up and down, trying to balance. Got my fingers on the chair if I need that extra balance. Good. Gonna help bring our heart rates down after those jumping jacks. Good, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. So dumbbells in my right hand now. Right leg is up off the ground and balancing on my left. If the balance is too hard, go ahead and just focus on that bicep curl. You can even do it in both hands if needed. Good. About 5 more seconds. Good. Take a 30-second rest break. Next, we have that marching with the opposite arm and leg. We've got about 15 seconds still in our rest break. All righty, so opposite arm and opposite leg. If you have the space, walking forward and backwards with it, making sure we're staying safe. Good. Really focus on getting those knees up. Good job, guys. This looks great. A little more than halfway. Ten more seconds, keep working. Good. Take your break. 30 seconds here. Some of you should feel heart rates are rising. Now we'll let them lower with this break. Our next exercise is that squat with the overhead raise with our dumbbells. Feet are shoulder width apart. Dumbbells are at my shoulders. Bending down and raising up. Good. Down. Really try to keep your chest forward. So I'm not leaning when I go down. Staying up nice and tall and up. Down and up. Good. Keep that chest up and forward. About 20 more seconds. Good job. Good. Take your rest break. We've got one more exercise before we take a longer rest break. That next one is that rock and reach. If that feels easier for you, feel free to keep the dumbbells in your hand. If you need to sit down for it, you can also do it in the chair. All right, I'm gonna grab my dumbbells. Here we go, a minute. Really twisting at my trunk. Good. Big, powerful moves. Nice twisting, guys. Halfway through, 30 seconds left. Really reach, reset, reach, reset. Good. Good. Take a break. Good. So we got through that whole circuit. This will be our longer rest break. Grab your water if you need to. Take a seat. I know my heart rate is up there. Hope your guys' is too. Take your rest. We'll do that circuit one more time. Ooh, the table moves. Good, we'll give everyone about another minute. Then we'll run through that circuit again. So 1 minute on, 30-second rest breaks. Starting off with those jumping jacks. Let's see. Some people still grabbing some water. All righty. Looks like we're ready to go. All right, so we're standing up. Let's get the timer ready. Again, we go for a minute. Some people are still getting situated. Okay, so a minute on, we're doing those jumping jacks. If you need to slow it down at any point, go ahead. All right, and here's our minute. Good. You're in a chair, you can do the same thing, but just walking it out. Good. Make sure we're standing up nice and tall, our posture's up. Good. If you're doing the slower version, make sure we're using our arms and our legs. 5 more seconds. Good. And now our 30-second rest break. Whew. Catch your breath. Grab a drink of water if needed. Next up, we're doing that single leg balance with the bicep curl. So we got one dumbbell. Remember, we're switching halfway with this. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on this leg with this arm. Trying to balance. Good. If you're unable to balance, feel free to grab both weights and do the bicep curl on both arms. Good, let's go ahead and switch. So now I'm balancing my left leg's up, my weight's in the left arm. Good. Good, go ahead and take a break. Move my chair out of the way. Catch our breath. The next one, we are doing that marching with the opposite arm and leg. 5 more seconds. All right, here's our minute. So we're marching, bringing that arm and that leg up as high as I can. If I have the space, I'm walking forward and backward as best as I can. Good. This really helps with coordination and balance. Same thing if you're in the chair. Good job, guys. This looks great. Five more seconds. Keep working. Good. Take that rest break. 30 seconds. Next is that rock and reach. Grab your dumbbells if you want a challenge. Again, you can do the same move seated in a chair. Reaching across, coming back to the center. Cross, back to the center. Good. Really twisting. About 20 seconds left. Keep working. Yep, really twist your body. Good. Take your break. We've got one more before we're finished with the circuit. Grab water if you need to. Wait, no, that's it. Wow, I can't count. That was all the moves. So we'll take a break here. Go ahead and catch your, or did I miss one? Did I miss the, I think I missed the squat with overhead raise. I think so. Yep. All right, guys, I apologize. I missed the one. We're gonna do the squats with the overhead raise. We did that the first round, but I skipped it this one for some reason. So we're gonna do that for a minute, then we'll take a break. I apologize. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start this minute. Again, we're doing that squat with the overhead raise. Good, squat, up. Good. Really come down and explode up. Good. Keeping my chest up when I squat. Good job, guys. Feel free to put the weights down if it's too challenging. Focus more on the squat. About 10 more seconds. Keep working. Good. Go ahead and take a rest break. 30 seconds. We'll take a bit of a longer rest break here before we get down and do our power moves. Grab a seat if you need to, grab some water, let your heart rates come down. Okay. Yeah.
So we'll set up so that you can see Carly doing her mat work, and then I'll show a chair version.
Hey, girls, is it prone or supine?
Prone.
So we'll be on your bellies.
So take your time, grabbing your water, getting down to the ground. Good. Good, gonna wait for everyone to get down on the floor. Again, Katie's demonstrating them in the chair. Good job. Okay, I think most everyone is set. Let's see. Okay, so again, I'm gonna start on the ground. For the first one on the ground, we're starting, my elbows are out to the side. Yeah, elbows are out to the side, bring my elbows in, and I come up. Okay, so I'll show that one more time. My elbows are out, bring my elbows in towards my body, and I raise my chest up off the mat. Katie's demonstrating in the chair.
So really exploding out of that forward bent position. Arms are wide, fingers are wide.
Good. All right, so if you're on the floor with me, if you're up in the chair with Katie, we're gonna do 10 of these, okay? So if you're at home, make sure you're counting loud with us. All right, so get in that starting position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, really bring those arms in. 8, explode up. 9, one more. 10. Good job. The next move we're doing is that power rock. So I'm starting kind of in this position with my arms underneath me. I'm going to take my right arm and I'm reaching across my body towards the left. And I come back in the middle and I reset. Then I'm taking my opposite left, reaching across and reset. Katie's demonstrating it in the chair. Good.
Up and across and extending that same leg out to the side.
All right. So again, we're gonna do, let's do a total of 20 and let's count by twos, okay? So here we go. 2, reset, 4, reset, 6, reset, 8, reset, 9 or 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, halfway, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, really reach, 34, 36, 38, last one, 40. Good. Good job. That next one we're doing is that power twist. So I'm going to show you in a couple different sections here on the floor. We're starting again in that starting position. My arms are flat on the mat. I'm going to start with my right arm. So I'm going to weave my right arm through my left. My left knee stays on the ground. I'm opening up and coming back. And then I go back to that starting position. So after each side, I'm resetting in the middle. So on the left side, I'm going to slide my left arm through, bringing that knee towards the ground. My right arm opens up. I'm getting a nice big stretch. Coming back, resetting in the middle. So Katie will show it in the chair.
So we're starting wide in the chair, doing a big twist to clap across. And I really want you to think about twisting your trunk so that your knee points down as you come across. And then also in the chair, we're going to reset in the middle, coming back to this wide position.
Good. And I'm going to do them a little bit slower on the floor today, just to make sure we get the right movements down. Okay, so again, let's do a total of 10. We'll start with that, okay? So we're starting in our first position. I'm reaching through, moving across, that's 1. Coming back, resetting in the middle. Doing my other side, 2. Coming back, reset. Reaching through, other side, reach, that's 3. Resetting up in the middle. Reaching across, 4. Back, reset. Switch sides. 5, back, reset. Reach to the other side. 6, reset in the middle. Good job, guys. 7, reset. 8, reset. 2 more. 9, reset. And 10. Good. Reset. Good job. Those ones are tricky. This last one we're going to do is that power step. So if you're on the floor with me, my arms are flat on the mat in front of me. I'm going to lift my arm up and out, and up and back in. Do both sides. Katie's got the same thing going on in the chair. She's stepping out with her foot and her arm.
I'm exaggerating how high I'm lifting my leg, like I'm stepping over an obstacle.
All right, good. Let's do a total of 20. Again, let's count by twos, okay? So out and in, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Really try to spread those fingers. 20, halfway. 22, 24, 26, 8, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, last one, 40. Good job. Take a second, catch your breath. If you need to move around a little bit, we're gonna do that whole thing. We're gonna run through it one more time. So if you need a drink, or if you need to come up out of this position for a second or two. Let's see. Looks like most people are ready to just jump back into it. I don't see it. Okay. All right, so again, if you're staying on the floor, you'll follow me. Katie's up in the chair. We're starting with that power up. So again, the whole time we're doing these, think about really accentuating these movements, okay? So starting off, my elbows are out to the side. Power up, that's 1. Down, 2, good. Down, 3, let's do 20. Down, 4, down, 5, 6, down, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, really power up, 17, 18, 19, good. One more, 20, good. Nice job, guys. Our next one is that weight shift where we're rocking. So again, I'm reaching across both sides. If you're in the chair, make sure you're extending that leg as well.
And make sure especially if you're in the chair, make sure you're resetting and pausing before you initiate that movement to reach to the other side.
Okay, good. We're gonna do 20 of these. Let's count by 2s. All right, so 2, reset, 4, reset, 6, reset, 8, reset, 10, reset, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. Nice. Good job, guys. Got 2 more moves here in this position. Next up is that power twist. So again, I'm going to try to slow this down. Make sure we're resetting again in the middle. So just we're going through, coming across, really getting a stretch, coming back, and I'm resetting in the middle before I go to that next side. Okay, so I come across and reach, come back, reset. Okay, again, we're going to do 10 of these. All righty, here we go. Twist, good. Come back, reset in that middle, twist to the other side. Come back, reset, that's 2. Twist, come back, reset in the middle, 3. Reset, 4. Twist, 5, reset, reach, twist, 6, reset, twist to the other, good, reset, that's 7, twist, 8, 2 more, twist, reset, last one, twist, reset, good. Good job, guys. All right, our last power move. We've got that power step. So with that, again, arms are coming up and out. Really focus too on spreading those fingers, okay? So we're just making big motions. Let's do 20 of these. And we'll just count normally, okay? All right, so going out to the side, going up and out, up and in. That's 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Count along if you can at home. 6, 7, 8, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. 2 more. 19. Last one. 20. Nice. Good job, guys. If you're on the floor, take your time coming up out of these positions. If you're in the chair, feel free to stay seated, grab a drink of water if you need to. Enough all this. All right. Good job so far, guys. I'll wait till everyone's kind of sitting back up in their chair. We're gonna do a long cool down. Grab a drink of water. All righty. Hope everyone's feeling pretty good. Now let's cool down, bring our heart rates back down. Let's start with some neck stretches. So go ahead, take your right ear to your right shoulder. Should feel a nice stretch on that left side. Gonna hold for 10 seconds. Good. Slowly come back up to the middle. Do all these nice and slow. Now we're going to take left ear to the left shoulder. Really feel that nice stretch on the right side. Good. Come back up. Let's do a couple nice gentle neck rolls to the front. Going around the back. Good, just trying to loosen everything up. Good, try to switch directions when you can. 3 in the opposite. Do these nice and slow. 1 more. Good. Let's do some arm circles. Just get our shoulders nice and loose. Good. Couple in forward direction, and then do a couple in the back. Good. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I thought it was in there. I saw the red dot. All right, good job, guys. Now we're going to stretch those hamstring muscles. So kind of scooch towards the front of your chair. Take one leg, kind of put it out in front of you. My knee is straight. I'm bending up my hips towards my toes, reaching as far as I can where I feel a nice stretch in the back of my knee. With these, you want to feel stretch, but not too painful. Let's hold for 10 seconds. Good, and slowly come back up out of that stretch. And let's switch legs. The other one out in front of me, bending at the hips, reaching towards my toes. Nice, comfortable stretch. Good, and slowly come back out of that. Next, if you're able, I want you to take your leg and put it up over by your knee. If this is too much, you can straighten that other knee and it kind of brings that leg down. So my ankle is up towards my knee. Gently pushing down this knee so I feel a nice stretch in my bottom area. Good. Slowly coming up out of that and switching legs. Come across. Again, find whatever's comfortable for you. Don't want it to be a painful stretch. Should feel pretty good. Good. Let's go ahead before. Stretch our arms across. Good, really loosen it up. One more across the arm. Good. I want to have a twist, so I'm twisting across towards my right side, really feeling a stretch in my back. So if you're on the ground doing those prone power moves, you might be feeling this stretch a little bit more. Good. Slowly come out of that and switch to the other side. Good. All right, let's go ahead, take a nice bend forward, deep breath in. Bring my arms up and exhaling. Good, let's do that 2 more times. So deep breath in, sit up nice and tall, arms are up, exhale, fall forward, good. 1 more time, deep breath in, up nice and tall, arms are up, and exhale, bending forward. Good. Good job, guys. I think that's all we've got for today.
Have a good week. We will not be here next week. I think Jamie Haynes is covering for us. So you'll get the chance to see her a second time for the week, and we'll catch you the week after.
Okay, great job.
Bye, thank you, guys.
Enjoy the
Thank you.
day, everyone.
Thanks, Carly. Great workout.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Great job.
Bye,
Yeah,
thank
good.
you.
Good job, Connie.
Thank you.
It's a great way to start the week. So thank you.
For us too.
All right, bye-bye.